Well, this technically being my first story time, I'm still kind of a bit nervous, but I hope you still enjoy. Avatar Keisu, you're up.
Have you ever have that one friend where like they have no regards of their own mortality, and even if supernatural is involved? Well, I sure do. So let me tell you about that story. Back in like elementary, we were like in a friend group of four, like two girls and two boys, including me. And we were so into supernatural stuff. For example, creepypasta like Jeff Clear, Slenderman. We all know that's it, right? Well, one day we decided to explore the abandoned building behind our classroom. We were told that this building was like built in the 90s because before our school became a school, is that this was supposed to be a shelter back then. So we were like, yeah, let's go. So keep in mind, we were like in a friend group of two boys and two girls. Let's name the other girl Gabriella. Okay, so Gabriella was this one person who isn't like believing that this stuff is real, supernatural is real. So we were like, okay, let's test our courage and go to the abandoned building. So we did. Once we stepped foot in that building, we already knew that this wasn't a good place to be. Little me knew that this place was not okay. So we continued to explore. Then we were like out in the back door, the back exit of the building. There was this one like lump of dirt. And in our minds, since we're like, what, in 6th grade, we told ourselves not to mess with it. Because as our grandmothers would told us, this would probably be the house of dwarves, or in Filipino mythology, Duende. So we told ourselves not to mess with this and continue to explore, say tabi-tabi po in that small lump of dirt. But Gabriella decided to F around on that small lump of dirt. She stepped on it and destroyed it. So, you already know what's going to happen next. We don't know if she was like doing this for the bit, but she took like a big wood that you use for structures and stuff and slam it down the cemented floor as it echoed through like the broken hallway. Keep in mind, this all happened after class in the afternoon between 4 and 5 p.m. So it was still pretty light, or like broad daylight outside. It wasn't still dark. But after that, we were like, holy shit. In our kid minds, we literally just, no, we're not gonna be here. The moment she picked up, and mind I tell you, a big metal pipe, that's where we bolted it. We're not gonna be there. We're not gonna be there anymore. So, we bolted it, and she chased after us. She chased after us. We don't know what happened to her, but in our minds, we're like, oh my gosh, she's possessed. As the moment we arrived in our own classroom, our advisor was still there, and we just found out that Gabriella already went home that day. So who was the girl we were with earlier?